what's up guys? It's Ultra Turbo Andre here, and I am back with another video. And today I'm going to be doing an episode review of Beyblade Burst Dynamite Battle, episode 45. Now this episode overall was actually one of my favorite episodes of the season, and I think the battle of it may be one of the best battles in a Dynamite battle we've had so far. So let's just start off with the episode. So it starts off with Bell just laying on the ground, and then his grandfather came in telling them that he got tickets to go visit Fenomeno Payne's house. So apparently they somehow found out where he lives. I'm not sure. But while they were flying over to visit Payne, Ronzu asks Bell, I can't speak today. Ronzu asks Bell how he's going to manage to defeat Payne, someone that has defeated Volt before. And then Bell recalls of the gears on remember on Dynamite Belial with, you know, the L gear, the F gear, the S gear, and the V gear. Somehow he was able to get all the gears back and place it on Belial. One thing that I do want to point out is that the L gear and the F gear gets destroyed along with Dynamite. So I am confused on how Bell just got those gears back. Did he just remake them? Did he just make them off screen? I'm just confused on that. I wish we could have gotten a scene with him remaking those gears, as I believe that the S gear and the V gear was fine. The L gear and the F gear were completely destroyed. So I wonder, like, I just wish they could have given us a scene with him remaking the gears. But we see Bell placing the gears back on Belial and tells him that he's just going to defeat Payne with the gears on his new dangerous Belial. So once they arrive, once the plane lands, they land in this like mountain sort of area with a bunch of trees, and there Bell runs off and gets picked up by this random old guy, and it appears to be Payne's grandfather, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure. After that, he offers to give Bell, Hana, Ronzu, and Bell's grandfather a ride, and over there, he explains about Payne's past, how one day, he came in, it was like a rainy day, and Payne just walks in on this dude's house. Like, he offers Payne to come inside, and he cooks Payne some food, and, I guess he just goes to sleep, gives him a blanket, and then just whatever. And then he describes that one day Payne is watching a battle between Rashid and Bell, a match with Dynamite Belial versus Savior Valkyrie. So, it seems that Payne gets intrigued by this battle or whatever. He just repeats Rashid's name like twice, and basically that's where the flashback sort of ends off. So then they arrive at the same cabin, and Payne appears to be there, and Bell just challenges Payne to a battle, and Payne just happily agrees. So this episode is showing a lot of changes. So then a hybrid stadium flies in, and they start their battle. So before that, Payne changes Phoenix's mode to high mode with heavy mode. So both I can't talk today. Both bladers launch in their bays, and both Belial and Phoenix collide at the center of the stadium. They jump up from the little edges of the hole in the middle of the stadium, and they both collide. They clash for a little while, and then both Beyblades get pushed back. So Bell uses the V gear and quickly speeds up and collides with Phoenix, knocking the armor off. So quickly after that, Belial jumps down, and it just hangs out in the center for a little bit, which surprises Payne a little bit. So Payne laughs it off and commands Phoenix to knock the armor down towards the center. So he uses Prominence Shaker, and the armor gets sent flying up, like colliding along with the walls onto Belial, while Phoenix just hangs out in the center. But Bell, of course, is unimpressed, and because of that, and the reason why is because of the new gears added on to Belial, the armor is not having any effect. The L gear is protecting the layer of the Bey, while the S gear is in defense mode, protecting like the under part of the layer, I think, or whatever. So because of the gears, it is able to defend from Phoenix's assault. After one final hit, Belial knocks the armor off the stadium, or off from the stadium. So PAYNE powers up, he summons Phoenix's avatar, and Phoenix jumps down and flies towards Belial. Bell also powers up, he summons his base avatar and stuff like that. For some reason, we don't get to see the golden glow, like, with all the gears being used on Belial, but I guess it is what it is. So PAYNE uses Prominence Dive, while Bell uses Dangerous Bomber. Both Beyblades collide, and both Beyblades get sent into the air, and both double burst. So at the end, no one wins. It was a tie. At the end of the episode, both Bell and PAYNE continue the battle. Bell actually compliments PAYNE, and I guess PAYNE just smiles, and they just both keep battling amongst the Northern Lights. So this episode overall was a pretty good episode. The battle was awesome. I feel like PAYNE's new attitude was definitely rushed, I would say. It is a genius move because like when you compare these both scenes to like Rashid and PAYNE scene to PAYNE and Bell scene, like of course Bell compliments PAYNE on his battle style, while Rashid just calls PAYNE's battle style boring, which is also, that is a dumb reason to get mad at someone or have hatred in Beyblading, or using hatred for Beyblade or in Beyblade. I don't know, but that is a pretty dumb reason. I'm not gonna lie. And Bell points that out in the last episode, which I fully, or no, an episode before, which I fully agree with. So yeah. So I gotta say, this episode overall was a pretty good episode. The battle was awesome, although I do feel like this episode rushed a bit on PAYNE, because he was introduced to the series a little bit late, I assume, because like I was wondering when he was gonna show up, but then like I think he showed up around like episode 40, like after episode 40, I think. Yeah, it was definitely after like episode 40, so like less than like 14 episodes away from the finale of Dynamite Battle. So of course I had a fear of PAYNE's arc or PAYNE's story being rushed, and it did happen, as like PAYNE out of nowhere just happily agrees to battle Bell, as I believed he would either like probably just deny it, because I feel like his main target is going to be Rashid. And speaking of Rashid, in the next episode we are going to be seeing a match between PAYNE and Rashid. Finally, a battle that PAYNE really wanted to get a rematch with. So this is going to be an interesting episode. Hopefully the battle's good. Again, like same thing with like the gears. Like I wish we could have seen Bell create the L gear and the F gear once again, or like what inspired him to get the gears back on Dangerous Belial. Like it made me confused of like how come he didn't use the gears right after he created Dangerous Belial. That's the stuff that kind of confused me. Like why introduce like this late? But again, like we finally get to see it in the anime. It's awesome. But yes, overall the episode was pretty good. Can't wait for the next episode. That's the video for the episode review, but let's now get into the battles. Okay, so now it is time to do the battles. So here we got the full gear Dangerous Belial on a defense mode, and we got Prominence Phoenix in high mode with the heavy mode armor attached to it. So we're going to do a few battles to see who the winner would actually be. So let's get this started. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Belial is getting in some attacks. it seems that in reality, Prominence Phoenix would have won with a survivor finish. Let's keep on going with the battle. Go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, Belial's hitting the walls. Oh, and the armor flies off. That is something that actually happened in the battle. But then again, no double burst. Let's do one more battle just for the long run, and I think that'll be it for the video, I suppose. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, okay. That would have been a good attack on Belial if it actually landed. Actually, I honestly forgot who won the last battle. Alright, well, considering that, it seems that in reality, Phoenix would have come out on top. So overall, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Share this video. Please help support this channel in any way you guys can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Stars were dancing in their light.